Hi guys, Barry here, and today I want to talk to you about a new web-based software app called My Traffic Jacker. And you're bound to get a lot of emails about this today because it's being launched with Josh Zamora as JV manager, and it's by a guy called Paul Venables. Paul's put this product together. He knows his stuff. He's got great customer support and everything else. I don't normally promote these things, but on this occasion I'm making an exception because I do think that this could be useful for you. And the question you really need to ask about this is it a shiny object, or will you actually make some use of it? So let's examine what it does, and then we'll have a look at the funnel, and then you can have a look inside and see how easy it is or hard it is to use. Okay, so the product itself, it does something really quite unusual, and it's something which I haven't come across anything doing quite like this before. I think Paul has got a product previously that does something similar, but this is an enhancement of it. And what it does, it goes out and it looks for YouTube videos and Wikipedia pages that have links on them where the domain's expired. So imagine that for a moment. Let's say 5 or 6 years ago, somebody put up an evergreen video or two, or a whole channel maybe of videos about dog training. And, they did it for a year, and they tried to optimize the videos, and they put links all over the web back to their site where they would be gathering leads or sending people off to the dog training, an affiliate site or whatever. Now, maybe they got disheartened, maybe they went on to other things, maybe just forgot, but the domain name expired. Okay, but that video, those videos, those Wikipedia pages are still there, and they're still getting link clicks and traffic going to that site, but it doesn't exist anymore. So what you can do, if you knew that, you could go buy that domain for $10, and basically for $10 get all this traffic, forever. It just keeps coming. So if you've got a way of finding videos that are getting a decent amount of traffic where the domain's expired, you will benefit from it for the investment of a domain name. For the Wikipedia side, it's not just the traffic, it's also the link juice that goes through to a domain for Wikipedia. So, this is a way of finding those videos. The software does that for you. And you can't just put in there like dog training. You really need to kind of niche it down and do a little bit of research. So it does take a little bit of time messing about finding the right keywords and finding the ones where there's plenty of domains to go for, but it can be done. And if you find some good domains for an investment of $10, $11, $12, you have got a ready-made list building or affiliate marketing source there of traffic. It's going to be sending you traffic. You can put a squeeze page on there, capture leads, or you can just direct link to a ClickBank product or whatever. Okay, so it's got quite a few legs, this has, because it does something really quite unique. Before we go in and have a look at it, I have had a play with it. I have made sure it works. There's lots of different things on here that you can do with it, obviously. This will all be on the sales page as well. Let's have a look at the funnel. Okay, so the front end is going to be, I think, 27 to 37 to start off with. I think it will go up to 47. They may even make it a monthly service after that. I don't think you need the case studies. It's up to you. You have to look and see and assess that for yourself. The MTJ Elite version, that's got 2 extra features. One is a search engine thing, so you can click a link and it will go out and find all the other links out there back to that website, so you can see how much traffic it may be getting from other videos or other sources. And there's also a domain reminder function. So if the domain is broken, the link's broken, but it's not yet available, you can put that in and it will remind you and tell you when that domain comes good, so you can go and buy it. Okay, so that's basically what it does. Now I have, as I said, gone in and taken a look at this, but I haven't had time to really delve in and show you some really good results. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring in Paul Venables, who's going to show you the actual, the whole thing in action, so you can see it, finding those videos, finding those Wikipedia pages, and you will be able to see how easy it is to use the machine for yourself. So here's Paul.
Hello, it's Paul Venables here, and in this video I'm going to show you a quick demo of how you can use My Traffic Jacker to research keywords and find broken and available domains that you can start using today to start sending traffic to any link you want. So right now, as you can see, we're in the keyword research section. And this is a section here on this left sidebar. It's one of our tabs inside of My Traffic Jacker. If you already have some keywords in mind, you can simply just go to this research section where we can start finding those available domains. But for right now, I'm going to come in here so we can get more information about some general keywords, like for instance, weight loss. This is a keyword that's very competitive, and it may not have a lot of available domains to buy that are associated to top ranked videos right now. So instead, we're going to dig a little bit further and find additional keyword terms that are related to weight loss. So I'm just going to click the search button, and it's going to pull up the additional keywords that are around this general topic of weight loss. So we can see weight loss programs, weight loss pills, weight loss transformation, weight loss shakes, weight loss journey. This is a good one. This is often a very hot topic inside of YouTube. So I'm just going to click this magnifying glass so that we can search this keyword using the research section of My Traffic Jacker. Now, at first you can see it'll give us the option to select the platform that we want to use to search. As you can see, there's YouTube and there's also Wikipedia. So when YouTube has been selected, it will allow us to search the top ranked videos in YouTube that are around this topic. And when Wikipedia is selected, that will allow us to search various Wikipedia pages that are related and have some kind of connection to this topic of weight loss journey. Now, this is a great feature because it'll allow us to find expired domains inside of authority pages in Wikipedia, which can be great for getting more traffic, more page authority, and more link juice for ranking higher in the search engines. But for right now, we're just going to select YouTube so we can research all of the videos that are ranked around this keyword. And below that, we have upload date. This is automatically set by default to be about 6 months later than the current date. That way, it'll just be researching the videos that are 6 months and older, because the likelihood of older videos to be forgotten about and have expired domains inside of them will be a little bit greater. Now, obviously, we can just change this over here and select a different date if we want. We can even select the current date so that it'll allow us to search everything, because there still is the possibility of a recently uploaded YouTube video that has a very old domain that eventually gets expired. And then we have the order section that will allow us to select either relevance or view count. When we select relevance, it'll be searching everything that is closest related to this keyword term. And then when we select view count, it'll start with the videos with the highest views. So I'm just going to keep this as relevant. And then I'm going to go down here. We can add in domains to ignore. If we're constantly doing searches and we're finding domains that come up around our niche that we're wanting to ignore, we can just add these in here. By default, we've added in the top 500 websites according to Moz. Now, these sites are sites like Facebook and Twitter, where the actual root domain is a very big, large authority domain, because if someone has a broken link inside of Twitter, we wouldn't want that to be reported because we couldn't just come in and buy Twitter. Okay, so now that we have our keyword entered, I'm just going to select create, and that's now going to go out and research all of the YouTube videos around this keyword, and it'll scrape those videos to find all of the links inside of those videos and to see if those links are broken or not. And from those broken links, it's going to take it a step further and find the links that are also readily available for us to go in and buy right now. That way we can immediately pick up those domains and start sending targeted traffic to any link that we want. So as you can see right now, it shows us a list of results. This video here has 207,000 views. And as you can see, we have the video URL, the channel name, and also the domain that's inside of the video. As you can see down here, it says domain is available with links to GoDaddy and Namecheap. Because I've set them up in my domain registrar section of My Traffic Jacker, it'll allow me to just simply click on this link and buy it from the domain registrar of my choosing. We also have a section called the Actions button, and the Actions button will allow us to do do a deeper research of the domain as well as all of the videos and web properties associated to that domain, because there's a possibility that there's going to be a lot more videos, even videos outside of this YouTube channel, that could be using this domain. So if you want to see every single video that's sending traffic to this link before you buy it, you can do that with the actions button. Also, if you want to save this result so that we can go back and do more research on it later, we can just click this save icon here and it'll be sent to our Save Results tab in My Traffic Jacker. Now, if we want to see the other results below, we just scroll down. As you can see, this video here has 41,000 views and it has a link that's been reported. However, as you can see down here in the domain available section, it does not come up green and it does not show GoDaddy or Namecheap. That is because the domain is likely broken and it's not working, it's not in use. However, it hasn't completely dropped yet, so it's not available yet, but it's still broken and probably forgotten about. And if we can see that there's a lot of traffic coming into this domain, we'll want to be notified for a later date for when that domain drops. And we can do that by checking when the domain will expire and setting a domain reminder for us right here inside of My Traffic Jacker. So we can continue scrolling through our results in this section, or we can just jump on over to the Has Available Domains link, and that will pull up everything that's available right now for us to buy. So we've glanced over this result here. I also want to show you this other result about weight loss journey, and that has 485,000 views. And we have the URL and channel name that we can research further if we want, or we can just come down here and if we want to buy it right now, click one of these links. So I'm just going to first click on Namecheap and show you how this will immediately auto-populate inside of our Namecheap account and show us that we can buy it. All you have to do is click the add to cart button and check out, or we can come back here, click on GoDaddy, and if we want to use GoDaddy, then it will pull up in GoDaddy for us to proceed and buy that domain right now. So now we're inside of the research tab, and I'll show you how you can use the Wikipedia feature. So all you have to do is click this plus button here to add our keyword and then type in weight loss journey. Now we could go back into our keywords research section to find additional keywords. Since I've shown you the results for weight loss journey in YouTube, I'm just going to explore what it's like in Wikipedia. So I'm going to click this Wikipedia section, and if there's domains that we don't want to see, we can just add that in here. To start doing a search inside of Wikipedia, all we do is click on the create button, and it's going to go out and research for Wikipedia pages and properties around the term weight loss journey. And so it's looking for articles, it's checking articles, it's discovering links, and so from all those links inside of the articles, it'll go out and individually look at each link that is expired and available to buy. So now that My Traffic Jacker has quickly gone out and done its search for weight loss journey inside of Wikipedia, we will see all the different Wikipedia results that have been reported for this topic. Now, obviously, there's going to be a lot of interesting domains inside of the pages that it finds around weight loss journey. And the pages that it finds are going to be people like Star Jones, who's been a celebrity that has had a weight loss journey in the past. And so there's going to be information about weight loss on her page for Wikipedia to report that for the topic of weight loss journey. And if we were to go on and further research the weight loss niche, we might find pages like reality TV shows or recipes or other articles that are related to weight loss. And similar to the YouTube feature, we will first see all of the links that have been reported inside of our results. So some of these links, like this domain here, Fur is Dead, is not available. And so if we go on, we will see, when we click on the domain, we will see something like this loading up or trying to load and it having some issues there. So it's been reported as broken. So it may not be available to buy right now, but we can add it inside the domain reminders section if we really like it. We do some further research and we can add it and then be notified when it's up to expire so that we can be first in line to pick this up. Now, other domains, as you can see here, are available to buy. Now, if we want to ignore all of the broken links and just see the ones that are available, we can see that this one here is available to buy. So we can do some further research on this domain and see all the properties that are associated to it, or we can go into Namecheap and immediately pick it up. As we can see when we let this load, that this domain is in fact available right now to buy. We can go on to this Wikipedia page and do more research about the page, see what it's all about, if there's some good information around weight loss inside of here. As you can see here, there's mention of weight loss battle. If we were doing a search, we could probably see that there's weight loss journey. Here it is, weight loss journey. This is exactly our keyword. So we do have that keyword mentioned in here. So if our video or if our website that we're trying to rank is about the topic of weight loss journey, and we have an authority post in Wikipedia about weight loss journey, and we are able to get an expired domain in here that we can redirect to our property that we're trying to rank for, then it can definitely help out to give us extra link juice and give it more authority when we're able to backlink it from an authority page in Wikipedia. So when we find a domain inside of Wikipedia, I also like to quickly come over to Moz directory and see what it's like in there. So when we go in to do some research on that domain, we will find that the domain authority is a 12, and it has a variety of backlinks to that domain. And some of them carry a good page authority, like this one here, page authority of 33, page authority of 32. Some of these can be very beneficial for sending link juice from relevant properties to that domain, which we can then link to whatever property that we're trying to rank. So if we want to pick that up right now, we can just click on Namecheap, or we can click on GoDaddy, and it'll auto-populate right in here. GoDaddy is $11.99. We can just click Add to Cart, or we can just come into Namecheap and add that to cart, and that's $12.98. And we can now immediately get ownership over a domain that has relevant information inside of Wikipedia around the topic of our keyword.
Okay, so let's think about the question then. Is this just a shiny object, or does it have legs? Now, it's not something that you're going to build a career doing, but it is something, it's a great side hustle. Okay, it's something that you can pull out from time to time and think, you know, I'll have a little, it's like going fishing. I'll just cast my line out and see if I can catch something here. You know, if you've got, the other thing to think about is in terms of the Wikipedia thing, that carries so much good link juice. Okay, so if you did a redirect back to your page and where the link juice follows, back to a site that you've got a blog, for example, then you can get all that ranking backlink juice coming through from a really top authority site. So that's good in itself. That's worth 10 quid or $10 just to get that link juice, that backlink. What you could also do is set up your own personal blog network and use that for SEO. I don't do so much SEO, so for me, the Wikipedia side isn't so useful. I kind of like the YouTube side. So I don't think that it's a complete shiny object. You need to do a little bit of work on it. You need to actually sit down and have a think about the keywords and have a play around and do a few tests. It might take you a morning, for example, to find some really juicy domains that you can go out and buy that you're going to make money from. But it's going to be, that time is going to be well invested, I think. So I'm not saying that it's a shiny object. I think it's something that it does something unique, and it does something that you can make some very easy money from. So my recommendation is a thumbs up. I would go and buy it. I've got some bonuses down below for you as well. Buy it by clicking the link below this video or down on the page, and you will find the bonuses when you log in to Warriorplus to get your purchase. Okay, so that's it really. Of course, as any other time, any questions you've got about this, just hit me up and I'll let you know about them. And I hope you're able to get all of this, and I hope you get some real gems. I hope you make some great money from it. Okay, bye for now.